Hello and welcome everyone to Eleanor's Journey, my weight loss vlog. Today is a special day in some way, but I still want to make a normal weight loss update vlog thing. But I just wanted to tell you that we're going to have the house. We signed today our first contract, so we'll have a waiting time till the final contract for 2 or 3 months. But yeah, we did the first step and I still can't believe it. It's moving so fast, and oh my god, so many things will change, and so many things that I'm struggling with at the moment will be completely different. And here we are already in the heart of the video, because the things that will change, it's so hard to, or hard is maybe a bit much, they are so difficult to imagine and to compare to the situation now. I would so much love to be able to make changes that stick, but knowing that there is all this moving coming, there is a whole new life ahead, I would be so stupid to reduce myself now. I have to stay in the flow. But on the other hand, this should not be an excuse for me to make bad food choices or anything. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused, but what I decided to do is to look at the big picture, and I learned so much in the last month. So with the Nerd Fitness diet, I was struggling to keep going once I reached level 4, because there would have been changes. I wasn't organized enough. It's always the same thing. For the people that follow along, they might think, oh, I'm so much improving on organizing myself, but it's still the same thing, and I'm always falling back because I'm not organized enough. At least that's what I found out for the moment. I'm so glad for all the YouTube videos that always bring me new perspectives, and I also figure out, okay, I still don't know what my preferred eating schedule is. And so when I was stuck in the last weeks, I was working a lot on how is my eating schedule, what do I want to do, how can I organize it, how can I organize so I can meal plan, so I can decide on my macros and then plan out my day. And it was never really possible. And 2 weeks ago I decided maybe I will follow a new plan, and for the moment it really turned out that it really fits well. So I saw a video about the French way of eating, and you might know I'm a German, but I'm living in France. And France is very well known for its high quality of food, also its complexity of food, also its weird foods. But there was a very good video about how the French go about and how the French see nutrition, and most of them are rather skinny. And so me, for being heavy, maybe there is something I can learn from the country I'm in, and maybe I can discover more. Well, what they do is they have a small breakfast in the morning, and then they have no snack generally. If you're not a hard worker or something, then you have lunch with 3 courses normally, but 3 courses is not something fancy, just small things. Then you might have an afternoon snack, and then you will have dinner with maybe also 3 courses or 2 or whatever. And in fact, what you have big meals that are long and are very tasty, but you have big breaks in between. So you have breakfast break for about 3 to 4 hours. Then there is lunch. They take lunch for 1.5 hours or 2 hours. And then there's the afternoon. And I felt like this might stick with my schedule, and if I at least try to fix, okay, this is the way I'm eating throughout the day. I will not eat, for example, between breakfast and lunch, except if I'm really hungry, but normally if I have a good breakfast, this should be no problem. Then I can afterwards fill in this daily schedule with my meal plan macro decisions. And then I can move on with the Nerd Fitness diet, for example, or whatever it is. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm like, again, starting from zero again. I hate it, but I feel these are choices I make, and for the first time I feel like I've decided for something that's for the long run. It's not that I'm excluding elements or something. It's to look at how do I want to eat throughout the day. This is what I imagine at the moment would be my perfect day. Whatever I do, if I'm dieting or non-dieting or whatever I want to eat in the schedule I want. So this is not fixed for a certain time. I will keep doing this in the new house, in whatever, except if I find out new things. But for a moment, this would be a decision that would be for the long run. And this will give me, if I have a little bit more experience in it, the possibility to plan out and to move forward, finally. And I hope I will be able to do this. I will keep you informed how this will go. If you have any suggestions and ideas, or even questions about this, please leave them down in the comments below. I appreciate you so much, and it's always so great to reflect with other people. So tonight we will celebrate our contract for the house, and I'm so glad I'm on this adventure, and I'm hoping my weight loss will follow along and I will be able to make lasting changes. Thank you so very much for watching, and bye.